Book your child tutoring session today. www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Virtual and local tutoring options available. Again, that's www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Thank you. All right, this is F. from Joy9 YouTube. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We got Caution in the building.
Already know.
Hey, this is F. from Joy9 YouTube. We got Shayna Ashley. Answer Chrome 23. What happened?
Everybody asked me.
What's up, everybody? This is Queen FETV. I am your girl, F. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. We have a fire guest in your building. I'm going to let you introduce yourself.
It's Bishop, nigga. How y'all doing? YM shit. Hey, it's takeover time. What's up? How you doing?
Bishop in the building. We got Bishop in the building. What's up, Bishop?
I'm chilling today. How's your day going, F. Dot?
It's going good. All right, so tell the people. So we got the real Bishop in the building. Like, I'm confused because I
Yeah,
just
I'm the.
interviewed Bishop last week.
Somebody got to be the imposter that's among us, and unfortunately, it's him. You know, um, I've been rocking with RBE for a good minute. Last year I supported events. Um, Also, I've been in the spaces just as a listener to follow the process before. Even if it wasn't my time yet, and now it's the right time. I'm here.
It's okay. So let's get into it. Tell the people where you from, Bishop.
I'm from Charlotte, in my Zay voice, North Carolina. I'm from the South,
Okay,
born and
okay.
raised.
Charlotte in the building. Charlotte in the building. So, what was it like growing up there?
Um, at first, Charlotte done changed. I ain't even gonna lie. It was real country back in the day of my growing up. Long dirt roads. Everything wasn't built the way it is now. So to see that it transitioned into the city life like a ATL, a New York, it's a vacation spot or a retirement spot. It's just been crazy and amazing.
Dope. That's dope. All right, so let's get into the battle rap scene. What's the rap scene like in Charlotte?
Um, well, for North Carolina whole is kind of, you got to be one of them
Okay.
because so many names that done came through the Carolinas. You have your, what I'm saying, of your top tiers, but right now you got your Cinos, you got your Zays. For the South Carolina, you got Spoken, you got Marvin Shadow, who's fighting for the last spot to get in the brick house. You know what I'm saying? And you got other people elsewhere. So you gotta really, really, really take your craft serious, you know what I'm saying, and build your name where you from.
Fire. That is dope. Okay. And I feel like that's how it is in most spots for real, for real. Like you definitely gotta put your name out there and build your name up for real, for real. That's
Yeah,
fire.
and what's crazy? That shout out to my homeboy Cuddy. We actually went to school together. This is how I got into. Well, I've been watching battle rap, but how I became a battler was he was having an event, and I asked my wife and kids because he was like, anybody in the Charlotte areas want to battle? I asked my wife and kids, and it was like, you watch it all the time. You should try it. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Cuddy gave me my first opportunity, which led me to my first battle rap league, which was CPBL, and you know what I'm saying, everything just been going on from there.
That is fucking fire, man. Shout out to him. Shout out to him for real, for real. Dope. All right, so what's your home league, Bishop?
My home league is 3BL Body Bag League. I'm under the Body Bag logo with Bills. Um, but yeah, that's my home league. I went from time to time for league to league. Like I said, I started off with CPBL. They kind of went downhill. Then I became a loaner out, a battle rap contractor. Then I became Bulldog when I moved to South Carolina. And then after that, I had gotten contact with Bills. I did a card for him on the blue chip card,
Uh-huh.
and we've been rocking since then.
Shit, that's what's up, man. Shout out to Bills, man. Shout out to him. That's what's up. All right. So, what was your introduction to battle rap?
Now I'm old school. Introduction to battle rap will always be Cassidy. Some of the greats was coming at him. Murder Mooks. That's how he got his name. Reed Dollars. And even transition. It even transitions to the other from the DVDs to the YouTube era. So my top two back in the day was Cassidy versus Cassidy and Arsenal. And it was crazy because my wife surprised me one day and took me to Philly when they battled each other in Philly. And whoever won was going to be my number one. So Arsenal to me won. So, so now I done flip flop.
Okay. Fire. Shout out to definitely. I'm sorry, my city is citying right now. Okay, it's hot. Niggas is out on dirt box and all that shit. So my bad.
Nah, you Gucci, you Gucci.
But yeah, shout out to Cassidy for real. Like, yeah, that's dope. Fair. Facts. All right. So, all right, let's get into it, Bishop. RBE intakes on, right?
Mhm.
What season are you?
Well, I'm season 2.
Okay.
A disclaimer: I would have been season 1.
Okay,
I
talk
was one
about
of
it.
the, yeah, I was one of the first people that reached out to Wing, and at the time, I'm be honest, I didn't have the fee because I wasn't respecting a return response that quick. Um, but when the process kept going, a lot of people would start sending their footages, and my footage got lost. So I just stayed in the process to be humble. I looked at it as maybe it wasn't my time. You know what I'm saying? It's something that I still probably have to do to stand out. So I just follow the process. If the people that's trying to get into the intake, I'm telling you, one of the best places to be is in the spaces. You get all your information, do everything that you need to do. And I'm one of the people that can attest, if you follow what Wing says, you will
Okay.
guarantee to get yourself in the process. Just keep doing your job. Work.
Keep doing you feel what I'm saying? Being businessful, being out there, and it's gonna work for you for real. Definitely.
Hmm.
That's all you gotta do. All right. So you've been in this process. What have you learned?
I learned a lot. The 70 and 30% is definitely working. I gotta up my 70% a little bit more. I know that with me because of my work schedule. Um, but I have seen a change. I have seen the growth and development on my Twitter followers, on my views. It done helped out a lot, you know what I'm saying? And then just learning also in the process what to do, what things not to do, how to move, how to network yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a shy to be who you are. Battle rap is not just about sharing clips or your flyer. Let people know who you are as a person so they can get a feel for you. And that's how you build your fan base.
Thanks. That's absolutely right. Absolutely right. And then, putting yourself out there, you feel what I'm saying? Keep on putting yourself out there. So I want to ask you, how do you plan to keep yourself relevant? You don't really have like a RBE drop. You feel what I'm saying? So how do you plan to keep yourself out there?
The same thing that me and the team have been doing. You know what I'm saying? 23. If you looked at YM as a whole, every time you seen a flyer that comes out from North to South Carolina, or you know what I'm saying, our names was on it. Every time you looked at it, you'll see a Bishop, you'll see a Dino, you'll see a Benji, you'll see, you know what I'm saying. He retired right about now, Johnny Getz. So we just keep on working. You just keep on working. You gotta believe in yourself, and you just gotta trust the process. But I definitely gotta be, I'm being more active. I know things that I'm working on is gonna work out for me. I believe I have promos, things that's lined up that's gonna work out for me for just my brand alone of who I am. You know what I'm saying? So all these things is coming into play, and I didn't realize that this process move is fast. So I'm getting on the ball.
No, I feel that. I feel what you're saying. Shout out, look, shout out to your opponent. Okay, let's get into that. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Bishop versus Bishop.
Mm-hmm.
How did this come about?
Okay, for this little for this raccoon to be sitting up here lying,
Coon
some
dog.
some of the stuff that he said was kind of true and some of it wasn't. Um, like I stated before, I have been last year to two RBE events. I have also spoke to Wing. Never asked her why I didn't get on the intake. I was just letting her know, like, I really enjoyed myself. RBE got that old school battlefield that I'm used to. You know what I'm saying? So people got familiar with me. And then you can see the work that I put in as of, like they say, the more times you pop up in the spaces, and even if you're a listener, they'll know you. And just because if you sent Wing something and she didn't respond, I'm telling you, she's viewing to see what you're going to do. So
Thanks.
that's how this came about. So when I was sharing my clips on I was sharing my clips on, I wanted to say, Twitter, and I was tagging Wing in it, and all I heard her respond was, "Did you send it to my IG?" And then we went through that whole process, and then he came about. You know what I'm saying? To his knowledge, that I think it was Ehart that told him, congratulations, that what I'm saying, he got an intake, and it was news to him. So one day they was having the spaces, and I was in there, and then he popped up, and they was like, "Well, this is who we thought you were." You know what I'm saying? It was like, hold on. So which one of y'all the real one? So we went through that whole process of Wing trying to figure out who did she meaning to talk to. Boiled down, she meaning to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? But she mistaked me for him, if that makes sense, because word of mouth and plus putting face to name. Um, and when that came about, we did spit our round in the spaces, and in the spaces he did have a better round. And it was enough to spark interest for Wing to want to see it on Brick by Brick 5.
Hey yo. He, all right. So that is crazy. Like, so you the real Bishop then?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, what's
Okay.
good, Hollywood Heem? I think that's Hollywood Heem. I'm not. Oh no, that's murder.
I don't know what's going on with the sound, but it sounds crazy.
Okay, you can't hear me?
I can hear you, but it
Uh huh.
sounds you sound like a robot or some shit.
Hold on. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. You probably gonna have to drop down and come back.
Okay.
Yeah, drop down and come back, dog.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what was happening. He sound like a robot to me. Okay. But listen, I'm gonna take a chance to shout out the card, okay? March the 23rd, 24th. Get your tickets. Red Breed Entertainment presents The Breed is Different, okay? The Breed is Different. Make sure y'all tap in. Get your cop the VOD and all that shit. What's up, dog? Is you
Can
back?
you can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. It's good now.
Okay. Okay.
So, like I was saying, March the 23rd, 24th, get your tickets, cop the VOD. If you
Facts.
can't be
Get that
in the,
VOD.
if you can't even be in the building, cop the VOD anyway to support, okay? So make sure y'all tap in and make sure if you cop the VOD, tell them that this bishop sent you, okay? This bishop right here.
North Carolina.
North Carolina bishop, okay? You got to distinguish the two. All right, so what's on the line for this battle? Bishop versus Bishop. What's on the line?
What's on the line is, the person got to switch their name. You know what I'm saying? And that's hard to deal with for me because I built my name from the ground up. So I'll be damned if I let a nigga take my name. Hell nah. No sir, buddy.
Because you said you built your name from the ground up. Okay, so is
Hmm.
that your real name or is it like a battle rap name, street name? Like what's going on?
Nah, coming out, for one, it was, I'll put it like this. When I started battling, I wanted to pick a name for
Uh huh.
myself.
Uh
And for anybody that know that, Charlotte runs under the Bible Belt. So I chose the name Bishop, you know. So that's what I've been rocking with because I'm from 704. If you break down 704, it's God. So
huh.
that's where I came up with the name from.
That's what's up. Shit, this is gonna be fire. It's gonna be a fire ass battle, Bishop versus Bishop. Like,
I
all
don't know
right,
what he into. I don't know what he ready for, but I feel bad for bro. I feel
all
bad for
right.
him.
So, what does a win do for you, Bishop?
It's just the beginning because being local is different. You built your name local, and when you make it to the top, everybody think they that nigga because they made it from where they from, and not realizing you starting back at the bottom because where you at, they already got them niggas there. So you got to be one of those. You got to be willing to become one of them. You know what I'm saying? And it don't start because of where you come from. You have to still continue to build.
That's true. That's true. That's dope. All right. So, what do you think about Bishop as a battle rapper?
I mean, you're a good battle rapper. Young, aggressive. Um, he liked to punch. You know, he got cadence switches, in which that's cool. I mean, I feel like he's a good battle rapper, but I mean, you just at the right place at the wrong time for me. You just in my way. You gotta move. You gotta get out the way.
Okay. All right. So, what does a loss do for you against Bishop?
A loss due for me. I can't spend a block to next year. That right there, mm, that can't happen. That can't happen. And I feel like he think the pressure is on him is really on me. Cause I've been around the process for a minute. So just for you to think that you're gonna come in and take my spot is not happening. It's not happening. I'm finna make a statement on Brick by Brick 5 or who Bishop is, and it's gonna be me.
It's gonna be fire, man. Okay, okay, okay. Man, Bishop versus Bishop. I can't wait to see this. Okay. All right. So, do you feel with Bishop is gonna be a walk in the park, or do you think that you gonna dog walk him?
No, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I wrote to dog him. I mean, it's not even just about him. It's about the stipulation. It's about the place that we at. It's about the card that we on, and it's also where I come from. I'm not just battling him. I'm battling everything that comes with the Carolinas. The step that Carolinas put last year, only I got to do is raise the bar a little bit higher, and it starts with him.
Dope. Oh shit, it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be a fire ass battle. All right. Um, so what do you have to do to win against him?
I have to, for me myself, I had to tweak a few things of being comfortable from. I had to transition really my pen. And I think when you go, well, when he goes, he did never watch my development that I had in battle rap. You can judge a person from watching their last two battles, but when you go back and see the transformation, you'll get a lot more respect who you battling, you know. And it's always a great to be humble, And I know, he a good dude. He a good dude, but he feel the same way that I feel. Like it only can be one of us. But as it stated, it was OG Prime versus Prime last year. There's only one OG Prime. You know,
Mm. So it's going to just only be one bishop.
only one Bishop. I mean,
Or
he could change his name. You know, Coon. That I mean, you going by Raccoon anyway. You can go Coon, Raccoon. I mean, you can go Tyrese Noble. Your real name. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you just go ahead and change that.
not his real name though. Yo,
What more do you want from me, Tyrese?
Tyrese is crazy. I bet you y'all gonna talk about it. Tyrese is wild. Which more do
Mm-mm.
you want from me? Tyrese is crazy. All right. So what matches do you look forward to?
I am man. Look, I'm not okay. I'm not saying that. It's not a biased thing, but I just really wanted to see when you got Raw Image versus Spoken. You know what I'm saying? Raw Image had a crazy year last year. Spoken had a crazy year coming through the intake process. You know, you got Zay versus Sniper. Like that's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? You even got Mar versus Shadow, the battle of the brothers. Like this card got so much on it. You know, you got the return of Mr. Mills versus 6'8". Like it's a lot of stuff going on this card. Even the intakes that like, man, just tune in, get your tickets. Caution versus Gwitty. Like I'm tuned into all of these. I ain't even gonna lie. I am geek, and just to be have my name on this card with this magnitude, oh my goodness. Brick by brick five. Oh my goodness.
It's definitely gonna be fire. Make sure y'all tap in because Butterfly is definitely gonna be in the building that day. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
So yeah, y'all gotta tap in. It's gonna be a fire card. We got Caution on the card. We got Gwitty on the card. You feel me? Caution versus Gwitty on the card. You feel what I'm saying? We got Notes on the card. You feel me? Like
Nose
we got a
versus
whole bunch
C-Note.
of fuckers on the card. It's gonna be a fire battle. 2-day card. Get your tickets, okay?
Today, get your tickets in the VOD covers for both days. Let's get it.
Talk about it. All right, so who was your last opponent?
My last opponent, his name is Juice. I battled on OSBL. Yeah, I
When?
battled on OSBL.
When?
December, I want to say 20th or 16th. It was one of those. I think it was December 16th, something like that. Yeah.
Okay, so I probably was definitely in the building. You feel what I'm saying for that one?
Oh, for real. I was the big dude. Like the hoodie that I got on in that picture, I was there battling.
I
I
feel
was the
like I saw
first
you
battle
though.
at that. I was the first battle. We kicked off the card, me versus Juice.
Okay, I
You
feel
know.
like I saw that battle though. So how do you feel you won? I mean, how do you
Uh,
feel you did?
I'm be honest. Like, I feel like I won 2-1. I won the first and I won the second. Um, my third is where I tried something new at, and my vocal projection wasn't ready for it. So that's what I'm working on now. So I won't have those issues. But definitely 2-1 though. 2-1. I had a crazy intro. Um, I'm here to catch your body. I ain't come to amends. Even pulled a chop out on Dino. Word to Bishop, I killed my friend. The building went crazy. So yeah, it was crazy. Um, but yeah, shout out to my opponent though. He's a well respected vet from where we're from to be able to give me the shot. You know what I'm saying? So that was appreciated. And right time, right place.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. All right. So I want to ask you. So how do you think you're gonna do with the against Bishop then?
I mean, like I say, Dot, I'm trying to smoke this man. I'm trying to leave it all on the floor. That's been my whole motto in every battle. Leave it all on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Win, lose, or draw. So all I can do is be me.
So are
All I can
you?
do is be me.
So all you can do is 30 him on.
Yeah, we have a one rounder, but 30 in a one rounder is crazy, right?
Okay, so you going
Yeah.
one on then?
I
You
gotta make it clear. I gotta make it cannot be a debate. It's gotta be clear. And it's
okay?
gonna be.
Okay. All right. What do you think your battle rap style is?
I'm an all around. I feel like I ain't gonna say LeBron James, but I have a style of LeBron James. I can punch, I can scheme, I can talk, I can give you a story, I can give you some real shit about me. You know, I don't mind putting myself out there. So you never know what you're gonna get from me. You know, I'm just all around. But I think my number one attribute is definitely punching.
Okay, so you gonna come in there and punch his head off?
Nah, you gotta sometimes talk to your little brother. You can't always fight. You just gotta talk. You can't take your little brother to the backyard. Sometimes you gotta sit down and talk to him. You know, and that's why I'm playing. I gotta talk to you, little bro. You know, and
Right.
it's gonna work out for you. It's gonna work out for you next year. It's gonna work out for you. It's not this.
That is so funny. Oh my God. All right. So, how do you plan on making it into the brick house?
Destroying opponent one by one, 70-30. 70-30. Up that my main priority is 70-30. Because we ain't always tell everybody can rap. But what are you gonna do to stand out?
Talk about
You know what I'm saying? And that's my whole goal. I gotta bring me to battle rap. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, executing and being me, being me. Just enjoying my journey. Enjoying my journey.
Shout out to Murder who pulled up. You feel what I'm saying? That's the homie, that's the bro. Pitch fights all day. Shout out to Murder, you feel me?
Shout
And
out,
he
Murder.
sold a brick, a B1. So y'all tap into that as well. Okay. So, Bishop, I want to ask you, give the people a battle of yours that would make them a fan of.
A fan of mine would be, I would say, Bishop versus Tiz on Glocktober 32 bars event.
Oh,
Um, yeah, first 4 bars. I made somebody that I never met before run up the stairs. It was
mhm.
crazy. So yeah, if you definitely want to see entertainment, that's definitely a battle to go see. Bishop versus Tiz on 32 bars.
Okay, make sure y'all tap into that. Is it on YouTube, like a YouTube drop?
Yes, ma'am. It's definitely on YouTube. It's definitely on
Okay.
YouTube. It's at third. I mean, you can subscribe to 32 Bars. Shout out to Javelli. We both came from the same class. Also, he was in the intake last year. You know what I'm saying? So we have a strong class. We started with 7 members in our class, and out of our class, 4 of us done made it. To at least be in the intake. Shout out to Javelli, Benji, Dino, and myself.
Shout out to Jabelli. Shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to y'all. Definitely. All right. So I'm gonna give you a chance to send a message to your
Riverside, motherfucker.
oh
Riverside.
Riverside motherfucker is
Riverside, motherfucker.
let's
That's it.
go.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Tell them to get some merch like this. Tell them put your face on the shirt. You feel me? Put your face up there with Pac. You know what I'm saying? What Pac ain't right there. That's me. Riverside, motherfucker. It's going
Talk
down.
about it. You want to shout
RB
out your merch?
it. Brick by brick 5, nigga. Get ready.
You want to shout out your merch?
Oh no, I don't have personal merch right now. This was from Two Fly Press. Um, Sade, my brother Key, they made it. You know what I'm saying? I think they just changed their name. I'm getting all that information, but those are the people that normally do my battle.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. I definitely. All right. So, do you have any shout outs?
Oh yeah. Shout out to Scheme Queen, Raw Image, which is my sister. YM shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that is on this card. You know what I'm saying? And most importantly, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my wife, my children, and the man above, Jesus Christ. And shout out to you, F Dot, for taking your time and having me on here. You feel me?
No
Let me pop
problem.
my shit.
This was a fire interview. I ain't gonna lie. I learned a lot about you. You feel what I'm saying? Thank you for pulling up for real, for real. And make sure y'all tap into Bishop versus Bishop. Lisa has to change their name.
Mm-hmm.
So Tyrese is crazy.
Noble.
Right.
Noble. What more do you want from me? Noble head ass.
Tyrese Noble is crazy. So I mean, the winner has to lose. Change their name. So I'm sorry, the loser. The loser has to change their name. Make sure y'all tap into this battle. It's gonna be fire. It's happening March the 24th on day 2. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
day 2. So make sure you get your tickets. Okay, Red Bean
Get
the
your
ticket.
tickets. Get them
And
tickets.
so, what's your message to your fans?
Hey, listen, I just want to say I appreciate all of y'all for y'all support that have been riding with me from day one, watching my growth and my development. You know what I'm saying? Every time I step on the card and every time I battle, is my biggest dream is to always unlock a new fan. And for the ones that supported me, I appreciate y'all. This journey that we are on, hey, we going to the top. YM shit.
Let's go. Let's go. Fire. All right, so tell the people where they can find you at.
You can find me on Facebook as Lenny Bishop Goodson. You can find me on Instagram as It's Bishop. It's Bishop nigga. It's underscore Bishop nigga. You can find me on Twitter, Lenny Bishop Goodson. You know what I'm saying? AKA It's Bishop nigga. Charlotte.
Charlotte, Charlotte. So we got Bishop from Georgia and then Bishop from Charlotte. May the best man win, y'all. May the best man win. All right, so this
Mm-hmm.
is a fire interview. Thank you for pulling up. Like I said, shout out to Wayne, shout out to Lauren, shout out to ARP, shout out to everybody who is at RBE. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets. Make sure y'all cap the VOD, okay? Thank you
Yep,
for
sure.
pulling up, Bishop.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, y'all. Y'all know what we say here. Oh, so tomorrow, make sure y'all tap in for we got Dear Summer tomorrow. She was on the QB card, Black Diamond Battle League. She was on that card. So make sure y'all tap in and for this interview tomorrow. So you know what we say: spread love, not hate. Peace, dummies.
Peace.
Book your child tutoring session today. www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Virtual and local tutoring options available. Again, that's www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Thank you. Alright, this is F. from Joy9 YouTube. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We got Caution in the building.
Already know.
Hey, this is F. from Joy9 YouTube. We got Shayna Ashley. Answer Chrome 23. What happened? What happened?
Everybody actually.